Adverbs. Adverbs are words that tell us more about verbs. For example, the boy runs quickly, the girl talks loudly. The words quickly and loudly tell us how the actions are being done. They are adverbs. Kinds of adverb. Let's discuss about the kinds of adverb. First is adverb of manner. This adverb tells us how an action takes place. It answers the question how. For example, they are talking loudly. So we can frame the question of this answer is how they are talking. Next example, the wind blew softly. So we can frame the question of this answer is how did the wind blow? Many adverb of manners are formed by adding ly to adjectives as happily, quickly, softly, badly, peacefully, etc. Next is adverb of place. This adverb tells us where the action takes place. It answers the question where. For example, Juhi is sitting here. So the question of this answer is where is Juhi sitting? Next example, the children play outside. So the question of this answer is where do the children play? The words that belong to this group are here, there, inside, upstairs, etc. Adverb of time. This adverb tells us when an action takes place. It answers the question when. For example, Mona is going to school. So the question of this answer is when is Mona going to school? Next example, the meeting will take place tomorrow. And we can frame the question of this answer is when will the meeting take place? The words belong to this group are now, every day, soon, tomorrow, today, yesterday, etc. Adverb of frequency. It tells us how frequently an action takes place. It answers the question how often. For example, I never tell a lie. We can frame the question of this answer is how often do you tell a lie? Next example, he always comes late. So the question of this answer is how often does he come late? The words belong to this group are always, often, sometimes, usually, never, etc. Uses of adverbs of frequency. Always. When something happens every day or each time. For example, I always go to school on time. Often. When something happens many times but not every day. For example, I often go for morning walk. Sometimes. When something happens a few times. For example, I sometimes add sugar to my coffee. Never. When something does not happen at all. For example, I never tell a lie. Usually. When something happens as a rule. For example, Nancy usually eats vegetarian food. You can easily understand the concept of adverb of frequency through these pictures.